Hello and welcome to RSS Infrastructure's HSQETV. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Bradshaw and I'm the Group HSQE Manager. Today we're going to explore stress. So let's consider what we mean by stress. Stress is any demand on the brain and body, but we mainly use the word to describe mental or emotional strain that comes from demanding circumstances. Here are some examples. Physical stress can include late nights, binge drinking, illicit drug use, lack of routine, poor diet and illness. Environmental stress, which can be associated with poor housing, social isolation, unemployment, moving house, holidays. Emotional stress, which can be relationship problems, peer pressure, conflicting cultural values, leaving home and marriage. Acute life events can be associated with bereavements, acute physical illness, imprisonment, pregnancy, assault. And chronic stress, which can be accommodation problems, debts, prolonged use of drugs and alcohol, and existing mental health issues. Even positive events such as promotion at work or having a baby can be a source of stress. So, what causes the differences in people's vulnerabilities? Family studies, especially comparisons between twins, show that genetic factors make people more vulnerable to particular mental health issues. Certain methods of coping with difficulties seem to be more effective than others. They help people to deal better with stress. How people think about themselves or the world seems significantly impact their vulnerabilities to stress. How a person deals with stress and the options available to them are often related to their environment. For example, stigma and discrimination make a huge difference. Social skills enable a person to build networks and get help if they can no longer cope alone. People with many supportive friends may find it easier to pass through a crisis than people who are socially isolated. So, what can we do about stress? We can't change a person's genetic makeup, and genes that create vulnerability may also make people talented in other ways. But we can help examine other factors that contribute to vulnerability. We can all learn and develop different coping styles and social skills. It is difficult but possible to improve someone's environment or to reduce the amount of stress a person encounters. Getting adequate rest and sleep, making time for positive experiences, and asking for help from others are all helpful coping mechanisms. On the other hand, unhelpful coping mechanisms such as working excessively long hours, self-medicating with drugs or alcohol, and not getting adequate sleep will all add to being a stressor. Please have a look at this fantastic infograph from Mental Health First Aid England on your stress container. Thank you for your time today. If you or your colleagues have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or your local HSQE advisor. And please remember to join me next month when we'll be looking at hints and tips for shift workers.